seem to be live. Let's double check. So we have audio. I wonder if I muted my computer perhaps. Yep, okay, we have audio. I am very happy. Welcome my friends to this slightly, I guess, lazy Sunday stream. I am sitting here with a beer, ready to rumble. So what we are doing today, I hope and believe, is finishing Act 7. We have 2 storyline quests left. We have lighting the way and deliver the fireflies to Yeena at Arkalii's temple, which is what we are going to do now, because we need to get through the webbed doorway and stuff. And then we have Mother Spiders find the way into the Arkalii's temple. We will go out straight away. So we have, let's see, up here. We have a little bit of experience that we need to gain to be able to level up. So let's start with that. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do a lot of fighting, but I want a little bit. And we have vengeance level up. I'm not really sure if we should start by going into the next area, the temple area, quite yet. I'm a little bit scared about that until we have leveled up. But I also think that it shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to gain a level quite easily in that too, without doing too much of dying. I don't know. But anyways, that's my plan for now. Hopefully I will play for a little bit over an hour, 1.5 hours, or possibly 2 hours. It can't be too long. It's already late. It's past 10 in the evening, and I need to get up to work tomorrow morning, so it can't be too much. Orb of transmutation. Actually, let's just get in. If we die, we die. I don't think we will, but let's talk to Yeena. Whoa. Wait, she turned into a burning fox? That's respect. I would have liked a little bit of a dialogue and some story progression or something. Like, let's see here. These guys are quite durable. Almost dead. Now you are. Nice. Okay. So, orb of augmentation. We can take this. This one we can skip. This one we can skip. Okay. I kind of suspected it to be. This one we can skip. 1 or 2 levels inside the temple before we reach her. So that's also why I wanted us to continue straight away instead of actually leveling up first, because I figured that, okay, unless it is like the beginning of part 6 or whatever it was, I think so, when we were completely decimated by everything, then it should be fine to go in here and do some level up, and it seems to be okay this far. So this will most likely, unless something really bad happens and I can't finish Act 7, I would be very surprised if I can't finish it in 1.5 hours. But basically my plan for now is that we will finish Act 7, we will get to the encampment in Act 8, and then we will take a break. On Wednesday, hopefully, I don't really know, it's gonna be very late on Wednesday that Echoes of the Atlas will be released on console, and that bugs me so insanely much, you have no idea. So it might be that I have to, we can take you, that I have to, whoa, okay, let's get away from there for a second. Let's summon you guys, because you were very naughty, attacking me from behind. That's it, we have a little bit more there, okay. I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, the Echoes of the Atlas have already been released on PC, but since I'm doing this instantly, I don't really want to chance risking losing any progress when I am playing the standard league on PlayStation. So I figure, okay, I'll wait for this time for the league to come on PlayStation, and then I will play it there instead. Problem is, it's gonna be 5 or even 6 days later. That is so irritating. Anyways, let's see here, now when we have killed off all the enemies, what this has to say. Okay, let's continue. We need to go basically straight, not straight down, we need to go in here and then straight down. Whoa! But we managed to do it, I'm happy. The boss is dead. It is a few more seconds. Okay, let's summon you. That's a bit. Is the boss healing himself? Doesn't really matter. See where we're going, we can take this. We don't really need this right now, but we can carry this. Okay, we can't carry it. Oh crap, I forgot. Is this bed? I don't know. But this one has energy shield. I think I'm gonna keep this one. This one we can discard. Oh, this one is this one. Okay, let's save that perhaps. We have 2 bows. This is identified as unidentifiable. This is identifiable and special. We can skip you. We can take you for now instead. I forgot to check that when we started the stream. This ones we can take. So basically, to finish my thoughts, I'm going to take a break with the Standard League for, I guess, 2 weeks, somewhere around there. I will focus solely on Echoes of the Atlas. And then... oh, stairs! This is down to level 2. Nice! Then we will do the Echoes of the Atlas for about, I guess, 2 weeks or so. I hope to be able to stream every second day. Something along those lines. No promises, but I hope so, at least in the beginning, to get it going and understand the mechanic, what we need to do and how it works and stuff. This door here. That was a dead end? Really? Okay. Interesting place to place an openable door. It leads to nowhere. I will upload. Sorry, I will upload episodes of the Rise of the Tomb Raider and Doom off and on. I have recorded quite a lot of it the past week, so I guess we can't do much more here. No. Okay, let's go down to level 2. We are so close to level up right now. Come on, up, open up. No, open up. And open up. No, okay. After these rooms here, we should be level, I don't know, 60, no, 72, 73, somewhere around that, I guess. You didn't really do your job and then you disappeared. Shame on you! There we have some friends. You guys. Easily done. I'm really starting to like the combination of the shield and the axe. One-handed weapons give quite a lot less in. We can take this one actually in damage, but it also gives me a really big and really needed buff in defense. So hopefully I will be able to beat the spider goddess or the 8-legged goddess without any big issues. I hope so. Like dying twice or something would be me considering without any big issues. I should have a level up quite soon. I don't know why I haven't received it yet. What's it to amulet? We have a strong box. Last time I took a strong box, it killed me in a second. I don't want to do that now. I want to level up before anything happens. And I seem to have some issues with the internet connection. It's very choppy. Yes, nice, level 63. Okay, I'm not even selling level 60. Yeah, I kind of figured. What's this? Let's do this one a little bit. A second. Not this one. But why not? that much left. A couple of more hits, and he is down. Okay, nice. Nice. So, let's see. Where do we need to go? I have no idea. Let's continue straight. These enemies, which we are, okay. Let's go in and take care of our passive skill. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Plus 20 to maximum life, plus 14 increased maximum life. So we have right now 1659. So I guess we will come up to 1679 plus 14%, 200. I guess somewhere around 1800. $1837. I am satisfied. And then we will go around here, take this one, and then we will continue around. Complete the circle, and after that I have no idea where we need to go. Where am I? I'm there. Somewhere. I don't know. There, okay. Impale. Risk awareness. 30% reduced reflected physical damage taken. I have no idea. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We can actually continue down here later on and take these ones, this one, and then we are here. Then we can continue down here and take these, but that is going to be way into the future. Let's continue. For example, this which way then? Here then. I find this technique to be very effective. That you go through, you let him take deal a lot of damage, and then you basically go through the entire group back and forth. That avoids, that's something like this. That helps you avoid or go around the group in a circle if you have the space. I don't right now. Let's actually try to speed this up. Have mana enough to complete this fight, which is over now. Nice, okay. But it's all because of the cyclone. If I didn't have the cyclone, it would be a mess. But the cyclone helps us to move when we attack, and that makes such a big difference. Such a big difference. It's completely insane. I mean, I am never leaving the cyclone. Okay, it deals less damage, but I think it's faster too in its attack speed. Let's go down to the characters. Wow, we have a lot of monsters. A lot of them. Let's go down here. Look at it. This seems like it. Nice. Oh, Temple of Decay level I thought we were in that on level 2. Okay. This one we can take. We can skip that one. I don't think we can take this one at the moment, but it might be better than this. This has 4 slots, 295. This only has 1 slot. We can skip it. We can skip it for now. I need also at one point to sit down, go through my stash and see which kind of armor and weapons can I throw away, because it's so many armors and weapons that I have right now, so many of them must be less good, to phrase it that way. But I'm also thinking that when I start my new league, when I started this one, I noticed that I noticed that the stash went over from my previous save to this save, so what I had in the stash then, I have now. So if I were to go back now to my shadow, then the same thing would happen, basically. So I don't know what happens if I start this league, like on Wednesday, hopefully. Thursday, with worst case scenario when I come back over. Let's go down to then will that stash carry over? I hope so, kind of, because I am hoping to get the invitation gem that I have used since my very first playthrough. I used to play my shadow, and it was really good. Actually, I should try to level it up. That's really support. Now it's kind of late in doing that. Can't go here. We have to go around. We don't need to take care of those, it's fine. Well, we can't go anywhere else down here either. We have actually explored the entire southern part. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's see, we need to go here. And up here. So my plan is to use that one. Not sure I will be able to do that. Most likely, I would be surprised if the stash was carried over between the leagues. The league is a challenge, basically. See if you can do it. These guys. Actually, we can summon here. Oh, we have purple ones. Those purple ones were not too bad, so I'm quite happy. I'm satisfied. We can go in here, and we have this shrine. That's all. Let's just go in here. It will continue. Whoa, okay, let's take care of this. All of this experience that I get now, I am going to lose it because I fight the boss, and I can guarantee that I will die by die to the boss at least once. I don't think I will be able to one go. But the past few bosses have actually been quite okay. I've died like... I managed to get them down to 80%, to 20% of their health, and then I've basically beaten them. So I'm quite satisfied with that, to be honest. Let's see what the shrine says. Okay, so that was it. Now we can basically... oh, wrong button. This one. We can continue down here and we can go further up in that direction. I have a feeling we need to go here to get to the queen. Basically, I see no point in exploring, not so far away, exploring and try to gain experience, because as I said before, I am going to die. All of this experience. So I'm so I can beat her, and beating her should end Act 7. I would be very surprised if... Open. If that is not happening. That's it. Okay, let's take a look. We can go in any direction right now, so let's go in this one. First, I think. Nice. And the totem takes very nice care of these guys. I'm very happy. Here we have something. I have no idea what this is. I saw it before. In the Wild City, I think. In the previous episode. I saw the marker for it, but I have no idea what it is. Jewel. Unidentified, let's take it. Jewel, nothing we can pick up. That is a low poison. I can feel that we are getting closer to the spiders right now. Everywhere. It's like, I don't know, 60%. We can take actually Scroll of Wisdom. Scroll of Wisdom, Jade Amulet, Kill. I don't think we need to go further in. We need to get... Yeah, we have something over here actually. Whoa, okay, okay. That happened. We didn't even... Wait... I'm respawned here? Oh... Stop acting this way, please, game. I have to go down here. But I'm still on level 1? No, I'm on level 2. Yeah, I was a bit surprised. I'll take care of you. That goes quickly. I really hope that I will not be respawned all this way back every time I yeah, this guy is down here. I dislike you guys. Let's here. Basically, I want to avoid the situation we had when we were beating where that was, the fire demon. When every time I died a lot there. I died a lot in that fight, like 20 times or something. And every time I was respawned outside of the boss area, and we have stairs down, okay, and we had the issues with where are we now? Are we on level 3? I kind of expected it to be on 2 levels. Okay, let's take a look. No, we're still on level 2. Okay. That's odd. Avoid the dying, that's horrible. Guys, we have a lot of do I need to go there? I have no idea, perhaps. We can just go. One is actually really good crowd control. Very appreciated. We have Cobalt Jewel. Let's take this. I think we have this one that has 5 slots. This one has only 4. And this is unidentified, so it might actually be have extra stuff. Let's discard you and take you. Take care of you. Okay, so here we have an endpoint here. We have a corner here. Okay, I like that. A little bit less enemies, that's good. I like that. We have crafting recipe. Let's do this. Okay, nice. I like it. It can be a little bit hard to direct sometimes. Meditation. This one. Ah, still not done. This one we can
I cannot
take.
carry this.
Cannot carry. We should actually go back, honestly, to... I think this one we can discard. And we will take this one for now. It has too high dexterity for us, but I think that this is better for us anyways. Let's take the crafting. Accuracy rank 2. Nice. Okay, so now we need to go basically in any direction. Let's remove the map. No, not in any direction. Okay. I don't know if I'm hallucinating, but it feels like we are on level 4, but it says that we are on chapter level 2. So I don't know if I'm bad at math or what's going on here, if I'm hallucinating. No idea. Bone chest, we have nothing there. Here we have something. Okay, I like it. I like it. Progress. Hopefully that is a door down to the boss arena. Wisdom. You guys clean it up a little bit. Nice. And let's go stairs. Okay, where are we now? Still level 2. What does the world map say? We are at the very, very end of this map. This is definitely going to be the end of the part 7. Question is, how many levels do we actually have? I mean, we're still on level 2, but level 5 or something like that. If it is on other people than myself. If it's on myself, not so much. Not so much. So this seems to be a dead end over here. Destroyer earlier. That is quite bad, I think. No defense. I don't know if it has some like standard defense value or something that is applied when it doesn't say anything, or if it is actually defense 0 and only the energy shield. No idea. Here we have something. Here we have something, my friends. Arkalii's web. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Prepared myself with a sip of beer. Let's go in.
My bride has arrived, Exile. I hope you brought a wedding.
We have our box, and here we have Arkalii. Let's actually do... Wait, what's this? Whoa! Come, not that Okay, that I missed. That I missed. I thought I would be able to be outside, but that was not the case. Oh, come on! It attacked again? Stay away from there. Where is she? There she is. Okay. Going down. For me too. Whoa. Okay, that was a little bit too quick. That was a little bit too fast. Okay. This one. Now over here. So it didn't go as... Oh, let's get away. Ooh. That was a little bit too close. Get up there. Some of you. Oh, we have more of them. Oh, it's those big walls. Okay. Get away. Get out from there, please. And very close, guy. Very close, guy. Hidden. Unhappy. Okay. No. You. Oh. Let's summon you there. Oh, we are out. Oh. Whoa. That was a little bit too close. A little bit. Wait. Let's go out there. Meet you guys. Is the fox fighting with us? I think so. The more we resummon it, the closer it will be good, nice. If we die, then that will still continue to attack us. And that is very happy. Not attack us, attack her. What's happening with Silk? Please. Whoa, okay. That was a new attack. That was a new attack. Basically nothing happens with it. Whoa, okay. Okay. Didn't intend that to happen. Let's try that. It's gonna take me a couple of more times to beat her, but we are close to half. Close to half. That's the good thing, I guess, with the Path of Exile. You can die 100 times over and still beat the boss because she is. Oh, wait, what happened there? I wasn't in the purple lights. Let's go back. Okay. Now where is she? Let's summon you. And stay away from that one, please. Okay, summon you again. There. Oh yeah, okay, that happened. But we are getting closer, we are getting closer. We are getting closer. She goes down, let's avoid this one please. And there she is. Let's move up a little bit. Let's keep well. This is going well. We are quite quickly growing down with her. And stay with that one, please. Oh, whoa, that was a little bit too quick. What happened there? Okay. We are close. Very close to beating her. And she completely obliterated me. Oops. And ouch. Let's stay out of the line of lasers. Where'd she go? Where she is. Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for that one. I don't know. Sometimes they are absolutely destroying you. And stay away from there. Ay. Yeah, okay. This is basically what I did expect. Die 100 times over, I guess. But she's so close to die. You guys. While avoiding the lasers, there she is. And there I died. But she's so close to die right now. She's so close to die. Okay, she went down. She's coming up. Avoid this. There she is. Okay, a little closer. And die. Okay, it should be one more. One more. She's so close to die. No. And one more hit, basically. Nice, we got a trophy. We died. We died at the same time as she died.
Arkalii, death is the true climax of perverted lust. Death is the true climax of perverted lust.
That I can agree with. Okay, so we beat her. I am going to take a celebratory sip of chai. Can take this one for now. Let's talk to Sin.
Many an artist of Esmerian descent has engaged in the sad worship of that sultry arachnid. But you looked in those hypnotic eyes and then ripped them out. She lies in her bed of sordid memory, alone. A little of the spider yet creeps and crawls in my palm. A touch more power for my subduer of gods?
Okay, so that was it. Let's talk to Yeena.
You hear that? No? It is spirit singing as does the fly who escapes the web. Yes, it is most happy with us. And with your strange friend there too. He is a god. Yes, I can see that much. But why he helps you? Of all questions, that one you must have answered to. Now I must return to Broken Bridge. So tired now. We will speak more of Silk and Sorrow then.
Yeah, what happened to Silk? I heard him scream in the middle of the boss battle. But where did he go, or did she eat him? Let's go in here and enter Act 8. Part 8. Sorry, we're still in Act 2, but Part 8. Okay, nice. Meet Sin at the Sarn encampment. Okay, we have been in Sarn before. Here we have this one. So, as I suspected, this is going to be Act 3, right? Oh, come on! Now at least we can regain the lost experience. I died a little bit more than I was hoping for, but basically as many times as I expected. Maim's support is level up and deals 1 more % in damage. Now let's see map. The Sarn ramparts. This is the Sarn encampment. Let's go back to part 3. Yeah, City of Sarn. Your mine entrance, crematorium, slum, sewers. The Sarn encampment. Exactly. I don't know why they did it like this. I'm quite disappointed in them rehashing the same thing. Why would they rehash the same areas? That feels very lazy to me, to be honest. Very lazy. And I'm very disappointed in that. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. Hold on a second. Sin talked so slowly, so lowly, so I had to increase the volume a little bit too much. Now I'm becoming deaf. Not deaf. That is a lot better. So let's continue here. Take care of you guys. Nice. I guess if we follow the wall here, we will reach the Sarn encampment. Here we have a big bug. Okay, so let's take care of these guys. We can summon you a little bit closer, but at least it was a little bit closer. We can take you. Take you a bit at a time. But it's coming more and more. It's a popular party. Let's go. I can't go out. No, I can. Okay. Let's summon you there. Take care of you guys. Like this. You. Like this. Slowly but surely. Okay, it's not that much left. few more. And down. Nice. Okay, I'm satisfied. We can continue up here. Should be just a corner. Yeah, okay. At least we know that. Let's continue. So we are following my time schedule quite well. We have been playing for, I guess, somewhere around 55 minutes. Please fight. Don't just stand there. So my aim was to play for about 1.5 hours. That will make it midnight. And that is a little bit later than I really should be awake, but still, I felt this stream to be important to do. And we have beaten the end boss of part 7. Now, as I said in the beginning, I just want to get to the next encampment, and then we will end the stream basically. And we have about 35 minutes to do so. That will be no issues whatsoever. And I'm quite happy with the level of the monsters here too. We have a gem level up. Healing special support. I like it. It's not anything this far, I should say, that absolutely obliterates me. So, except perhaps now, possibly. Let's re-summon you. Let's try to stay behind. Not always working, but most of the time. And he's down. Okay. Let's continue here along the walls. Here we have something. Okay. This is into the Saran encampment. Stairs. Might be. I want to see from this area. We only have one entrance, so it can only be here. Let's move around the way a little bit. I'm not gonna do any I'm not gonna go out of my way to explore the entire area here, but I want to do a little bit of exploration before we end the stream. We are quite well here. We have explored most of it. This shouldn't be a big area. The area before the encampments in the new... Yeah, this is... No, we have a little bit more, okay. They tend to be quite small before we enter the encampment in the new part. So we should be able to get through this area. We have a gem level up, last piece of wood. Let's take one of those there to avoid dying. And summon you a little bit closer. Summon you a little bit closer. They tend to try very hard to stay outside of the range of my totem. That's a little bit bugging, but that's okay. That's okay. They're not very difficult to beat. So I guess this is it. Yeah, here we've been. We can go down here, but this is the coast. Here it can only be the coast. We have a little bit more enemies over here to take care of, okay. Go through them a couple of times. Taking care of you, and with you, and then we're back to that one there, okay. This one we can skip. Okay, let's go up to the stairs. While we're walking, I'm gonna take a sip of my beer. Can we speed this up a little bit? Because now we're going back the same way as we went before. Yeah, that was a little bit. Let's see, it should be half a minute up here. Yep, here it is. Let's enter the stairs. And this is a new area. We have something. We have stairs down here, okay. The good thing anyways is that there are things that change. Like in part 2 we have had a forced encampment that was in part 6 overrun. No, sorry, part 7. Overrun with monsters and cruised. And I think that most likely downstairs, the stairs on the bottom of the palisade, not palisade, the wall basically, is going to be the new, let's summon you, encampment in part 8. So stuff happens, at least. We can take you. Actually, we can go and we can identify you. 60% increased totem damage. I like that. 4% increased cost speed. Okay. We have 5 more. We can identify you. We can identify you, and we can identify. No, we are. Yeah, it's just a bit slow. I don't know why. That's super bugging. Super bugging. But that tends to be a problem in with my internet connection. I'm sorry about that. It's really bugging for me. Yeah, like this, for example. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if you can see this or if it's actually broadcasted correctly. No idea. I really hope that you can't see it, but the game froze for a few seconds. So I take it for granted that it froze for you too. And it's happened before that I have been that the game crashed and I was thrown out from the server after let's take you, just put this up a bit. After the game behaving like that. Let's take you. So I guess we need to find the stairs down, and then we need to find our way over to the stairs there. Basically. That's my guess. So here we can only continue. Oh, okay, we actually walked down here. Because we see the waypoint over there, and we see the area downstairs. That's cool. I've never seen that before in this game. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's take you. Speeds it up quite a lot. Finish off with this. And summon you over here. Take care of you. That's it. Nice. Okay. So the stairs should be over here somewhere. And then we have to go all the way back. Again. On the other side. That's what I guess. So this area is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be from the beginning. Which is a bit odd. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. This is the dead end, okay. Let's take the strongbox and hope that it won't obliterate us. Please, game, behave. This feels good. This feels okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. One left, and that's it. We have a scroll of wisdom, and we don't really need the scrolls of wisdom right now, to be honest, either. Here we have the stairs down. Okay, like it. And we have something over here. The Sun encampment. Okay, it was closer than I expected. I'm happy. Then the stairs down is something that we will reach at a later point. Let's look at the world map for a second. We're still in the ramparts. Ah, okay. Ah, now I understand. Okay, so the stairs that we had downstairs at the bottom was where we entered. Okay, I'm so stupid sometimes. Let's enter the encampment. I will take a sip of my beer. And that was very green. Okay, this one should be active already. Nice. Here we have one area to go to from here, and a lot of people to talk to. So, where are you? Sin is here. Let's talk to him.
Dirge Darktongue is the insidious infection that threatens to make septic the great and terrible wound that is San. However, any certainty that I had as to her exact whereabouts has been sundered by the sheer stench of her presence. We shall have to deduce her location from those who know the area best. These locals, they cling to San like hungry maggots.
Okay. Dirge Darktongue.
Dirge Darktongue is the insidious infection that threatens to make septic the great and terrible wound that is San. However, any certainty that I had as to her exact whereabouts has been sundered by the sheer stench of her presence. We shall have to deduce her location from those who know the area best.
Okay. Open Pantheon. We only have 2 god powers still. That's okay. Let's go up here and talk to Clarissa.
San is changing, and so are we who live here. There, Tolman. Don't you worry. I love you. I'll think of something.
She still mourns Tolman.
You told me Tolman was gone. You were wrong. I found him. No, Tolman, I never gave up on you. His soul remains, flickering deep down inside. Oh, Tolman, I know you're in pain, but it'll be over soon, I promise. My heart aches for Grigor. I know the battle in which he's engaged. It's like my own. A fight to make sense of life in a land that deems life to be worthless. I don't know where he's gone, but I do know he's looking to find himself. His true self. As we all must do in our own time.
So something that I really like with the game going back and rehashing the same areas as we had previously is that you can also see the development of the characters. Like Tolman died in Act 3. It must have been, this is Act 8, so it was in Act 3 that we were here last time. And Clarissa was like his girlfriend or something along those lines. Now you can see that either his ghost is haunting her and he's actually there, or she had a mental breakdown because of the sorrow that she feels after her loved one's death. And that's very interesting to see. I like that so much. So that's something that is really nice to see in redoing the same areas again. But let's see what she have to say about Emperor Verusu.
By all accounts, Tarkus Veruso was a ruthless despot, a man to rival even the likes of Dominus. Yet his heart of stone contained one precious theme, his love for his wife, Kiara. So when the poor young woman died giving birth to Veruso's son, Kaspero, the grieving emperor threw aside his great convictions and placed his last hope in thaumaturgy, in the Ankh of Eternity. Perhaps it was shame that drove Tarkus to lock the Ankh away, to steal such hopes from his descendants. It was he who had asked his people to turn their backs on the ancient arts, so what right had he to enjoy that which he forbade? Love gave him that right.
The Ankh of Eternity.
As I understand it, the Ankh of Eternity was somehow able to return the dead to the full bloom of life. There was nothing necromantic about it. Rather, it was a source of true resurrection. How it came to exist, I honestly don't know. A couple of inscriptions I read treated the Ankh as some sort of gift to Veruso from the Val. But surely the Val were long gone by Veruso's time, weren't they? No matter. Despite the vagaries of the Ankh's origins, Veruso used the Ankh to return his young wife from the deathbed to the wedding bed. The accounts are unanimous on that point. As it was for Veruso's love, so shall it be for mine.
Okay, nice. We have nothing more here. The toxic conduits. We haven't been in there. That's a new area. But it seems to be very toxic. Everything is super green. Let's go up and talk to these guys, like Maramoa.
Good to see you in San once again. I wish that we could be greeting under fairer skies, yet this city remains clouded in strife. Lunaris, eternal goddess of the moon, and her sister Solaris of the sun have risen to reclaim what was once their own. Siblings equal in strength, mighty twin rivers converging, sweeping all before them. We are cornered animals, awaiting the deluge that will surely drown us. Yet there exists a pair of ancient treasures, the sun orb and the moon orb. They are our hope, our desperation.
Grigor.
Grigor is the butterfly that has lost its wings to a cruel child, and this place of respite has become a cage for his pain, a breeding ground of bad memory. We spoke, and Grigor shared his resolve with me. He can no longer live with the torment that piety has injected into his heart. Like the warrior poet he is, Grigor has ventured into the unknown to find a cure for his body and mind, or die in the attempt.
Clarissa and Tolman.
The dead do not love the living, and the living cannot love the dead. People fear what they do not understand. I understand Clarissa. I am not frightened of her. I am frightened for her.
Gambling legionnaires.
They walked our earth in the times of great strife, cruel and hideous shadows cast against the clay wall of ruined abode. Thaumaturge Malachi grew them out of the vain ambitions of his dark imaginings. Emperor Chittis believed the legionnaires belonged to him, that Gemline men would beat to the drum of his own crystalline heart. But as the silhouette of the Emperor faltered and fell, burned out by the light of true men, some of the Legion remained. The cataclysm turned Legionnaire into monster, another mindless man of undeath. Yet this captain seems to have regained his faculties, some of his old warrior intelligence. I worry for the rest of his soldiers, how they may grow from mindless killing machines into something far worse.
Okay, let's skip talking to Navali.
Good to see you're still soldiering on. With all these gods in past horrors wandering around San, I don't assume anyone's alive and kicking these days. If San wasn't mad enough, now we've got some whip-tongued hag cooking up a stinking curse in the sewers. Took it from her mother-in-law at first. But no, based on my meager historical knowledge, I reckon we have a certain Dodry dark tongue to contend with. Where in blazes is she hiding? I've no idea. So, the only way we're going to catch this witch is by getting our hands, and possibly a lot more, well and truly dirty. And by we, I mean you, of course. The sewers are no place for a simple businessman like me. Do us a favour. Head into them sewers and track that old hag down. Get her to reveal herself and put her down. Ha! Better your eyes than mine, eh?
Clarissa and Tolman.
Quite the pretty pair, aren't they? Yeah, it's pretty bloody disturbing. That girl was once the sweetest lass I could name. Nowadays she's barking as batshite over that living corpse of hers. All it would take is a quick hard bash with a rock, and Tolman would no longer be a problem. Tempting, don't you think?
Solaris and Lunaris.
Needing my eclectic expertise again, are we? Solaris and Lunaris got front and centre stage among them folks at the Eternal Empire. Solaris was thought to be the light of leadership, guiding and enlightening each emperor that sat the throne. In practice, most of them emperors turned out to be a bit dim. But then history and theology have never quite seen eye to eye. As for Lunaris, a goddess of the moon and earth, the mother of dreams and inspiration. Doesn't sound like a bad lady until you consider that dreams harbour nightmares, and that inspiration is just one notion shy of insanity.
Grigor.
Grigor lived without a single word to me, rude bugger. But I suspect his poetic soul has been drawn back home to Izmir. A long journey, but a trip worth taking to find solace among one's own people. Of course, they'll get quite the shock when they see him. Let's hope familial love is as nearsighted as they say. There are the fine tales Grigor will be able to tell them, of course. Come to think of it, now that Dominus has been knocked off his perch, there's nothing to stop the Izmites from learning a thing or two from Grigor's story. They might even consider invading this jewel and Rayclass' tarnished crown. I certainly hope they have just such an eye for opportunity. A man could make a tidy sum helping said invaders navigate San and its many hazards.
Okay, that was a lot of talking. We're done with that. So this stuff that we have down here I will take care of at a later point. You don't really need to see that, I guess. I will do some comparison. I will throw stuff away if I need to. Do some general sorting as I did previously in this series. But this is the exact point where I wanted to be by the end of this episode. We did it in 78 minutes. So 12 minutes before 1.5 hours, which was my target. I'm quite satisfied with this. Very satisfied, actually. So, as I said before, the plan now is that I will on Wednesday, hopefully Thursday, worst case scenario after work, initiate the Echoes of the Atlas expansion. So this will be the last episode of the Standard League for the upcoming few weeks, and I really hope that starting the expansion will not mess up this save. That would make me so pissed. So pissed. I mean, we are right now on part 8. We have 3 parts left to beat the game. And if this save is messed up and I have to do everything again, yeah. I do love the game. Not sure I will do everything again. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope that everything will be fine. I have 2 saves this far, and everything seems to be working quite well with those. I am positive. I am very positive. Wednesday, possibly Thursday, I will try to start a stream every second day for the first 2 weeks. Basically, if I do a stream on Wednesday, then I'm gonna try to do one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday. It depends on plans and what happens, but that's what I hope to do. And then every second day for next week, basically, or the week after. If I start on Thursday, then I'm gonna skip Friday, and I'm gonna try to stream on Saturday and Sunday, a few hours each day, and then every second day for the upcoming week after that. We'll see what happens, but I want to do as much as possible in the beginning and get things rolling. In the meantime, I have been recording quite a lot of Tomb Raider and quite a lot of Doom that will be uploaded every now and then, every second day or something like that, I guess. Haven't decided, we'll see. Anyways, this will end our episode. A little bit shorter than I wanted it to be, but not embarrassingly short. It was a decent size of gameplay that we had today and a lot of progression. I am so happy about this. Just to sum it up, what we will do when we come back is 3 quests that we have at the moment. We have Essence of the Hag, traveled to the sewers and kill Dedre, and I think like in the previous part we had Groost. Him we communicated with in part 2 and we helped him to resolve some quests and stuff. I think we did the same with Dedre, if I'm not completely misremembering. I might be wrong on that point, but I think so. Anyways, then we have the lunar eclipse, find a way through the sewers, and solar eclipse, find a way through the sewers. So in any case, we will go to the sewers in the next episode in a couple of weeks or so. Keep coming back to see what's happening, to see my latest updates, and to see my current, hopefully, that you will join me when I'm playing live streams. But now, my friends, this will be it for me today. I thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I see you next time.